talking shit, I'm getting lit, on my savage shit,
Look at this, like, y'all, like, what civil war were you planning on fighting? Was it y'all against the government?
Yeah.
Because it definitely wasn't y'all against our culture. It wasn't us y'all against black people.
And like,
you wasn't walking through Southeast DC with that bullshit.
Exactly. And like, what's the end game now? Because now it's okay. You went there, you stormed the Capitol.
You going to jail.
Exactly. Now the pictures are coming out.
People are already, jail. You're going to federal jail.
Already getting arrested.
You're going to federal jail.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to federal jail. You're going to get maximum time for this situation because you didn't just disrespect a black person on the street. You disrespected hundreds of years of American government and history. Yeah. Like, you did something that people do when they try to overthrow a government. Y'all motherfuckers are treason. Like, this is treason.
This is treason.
You motherfuckers are going to jail.
But I think the big question is how come...
You should go to Guantanamo Bay.
Exactly. But the big question is how come nobody did anything beforehand? I mean, this is something that was planned.
Like what you mean? Like, did anything beforehand? Like what?
So I mean, it was planned that they were going to the Capitol to take action, not to just peaceful protests. Like, they made it known that they were going to fuck shit up. It was gonna be civil war.
Yeah, but I don't think nobody knew that that was gonna happen. Who would have thought that they were going to storm the Capitol? You get what I'm saying?
I think,
like, going out there starting shit and talking shit in the crowd is one thing, but actually nobody thought that because nobody thought Secret Service would let some shit like that go down,
or the police. and I think maybe it's just because I'm thinking from the mind of a black man, like, oh nah, that can't happen.
That lady got killed like in 2013, 14. Yeah. She got killed just driving close to that motherfucker and got shot. How many times? 13 times with her kid in the car. So, come on, nah.
So for a lot of black people around the world, I mean, we're definitely looking at this situation with a mindset of like,
it's blatant racism.
If that was
this
us,
country
is
racist. Even the guy that came on, one of the guys that was in power at the time came on and was like, "Yo, we all know why they didn't get killed. Like, why they didn't get sprayed down. Why they didn't? Because I don't think was there any Trump supporters in there actually shooting, or were them people killed by either at their own hands or because of Secret Service."
Because of Secret Service.
So they
can't.
and
then at their own hands.
But won't a lot of them in there with guns, with their weapons on them and shit? All that
I believe so.
Against the law.
Yeah,
you are not allowed to have these weapons in the Capitol building.
In the Capitol building,
you can't even have a weapon in your local courtroom. What make you think you can do that? You're going to prison. That guy that went in Nancy Pelosi's office.
Oh yeah, he already got arrested.
He's going to prison for a while.
Yeah,
he's going to prison for a while.
And
he took her mail.
He had some mail and he left with the mail. He's going
to prison.
A lot of people. I mean, but you know
for what? Trump is not going to get you out. Trump is leaving January 20th.
Trump.
It might be before that.
Trump said he's not going to the inauguration. We already knew that.
Somebody's going to beat Trump up for this. Trump might go to jail.
Man, Trump is going to escape the country, bro.
He's going to jail. No,
Trump is going to escape the country.
First of all, who's going to accept him?
I don't know. They said something about Mar-a-Lago. Somewhere out there, one of them places.
Man, look, man,
Russia?
It's over. It's over.
Does he still have Russian ties?
Russia's not going to take him. It'd be a conflict of interest. Let this motherfucker do what there? Do what?
I guess cause havoc.
Man, this motherfucker just incited a riot.
Yeah.
I have been charged with incite of a riot before, and I went to jail overnight for it.
Yeah.
Even though it got dropped, but I went to jail overnight for it.
You should have been the president, bro. You would have got off.
Nah, man, but it's just this woman really died for nothing.
Well, yeah, for nothing.
And then we thinking about it like they always say, well, if about all the riots that Black Lives Matter had happened, and all the stuff that been going on, shit getting burned down. I hate to say it, this Capitol building shit kind of takes the cake.
Yeah,
it really does. Did something that
it's a security breach,
bro. Y'all did something that would cause a war for, like, they would have had all rights to come out there and mow y'all the fuck down.
Yeah,
I'm talking about come out there and start beating niggas up with well, not niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, have you heard the name of this shit? They call it like Vanilla ISIS. They call it, bro.
What are you talking about? What do they call Vanilla ISIS?
It's a whole of this group of Trump supporters that did all this.
For real.
This terrorist group.
I thought it was the Proud Boys.
At this point, there's no more that they are a terrorist group, bro.
Yeah.
It's nothing they can say. They are a terrorist group. Call them Vanilla
Call it what it is.
ISIS.
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother. It's like a whole 10,000.
Hey, that's funny, bro.
Bro,
Vanilla
it's
Isis.
so more. Before this episode ends, I'm gonna play the clip.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see all the names. It's a list of names that they have, and it's hilarious, my dog.
Vanilla
It's fucking
Isis.
man. Look, man, this type of shit. This lady was an Army, Air Force vet.
For like 11 years.
You're a loser now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you died for nothing.
Yeah, like
You're
your
a
memory will be
loser.
tied to
And then
breaking into.
you see the
yeah.
people come up there. They're like, "Oh, this woman just died," and y'all already throwing dirt on her name. And you can literally repost what these same people said about George Floyd.
Yeah.
Or George Floyd wasn't a great citizen, this, that, and the third. This woman was a racist.
Or Tommy Lauren 4 years ago saying, look at how people are responding to Trump, and when Trump's on his way out of office, look
Yep.
how we're gonna respond. There's
Yep.
not gonna be no issues.
Yeah.
We're gonna just gracefully
Because
Yeah.
white people do not fear the police, bro.
Yeah.
White people are not afraid. Like those white people in particular do not
fearless.
give a fuck. They feel like they own this country. They feel like they own that
The
White
police.
House. They own the
own the
Capitol House.
police,
They feel
yeah.
like they feel like their taxes literally pay, and because of the color of their skin, and because they feel like they own this country, that nothing else matters but what they want. That's the whole premise of this motherfucking anti-maskers, all this other shit. They feel like they can do what the
That's
fuck
just funny,
they want
bro.
to do, bro. They feel like they can do what they want to do, and they don't have to answer to no one. And it's like they are above the law because this is their country.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they feel like this is their country is because of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at this point, black people, we seem more civilized than them. Like, to be honest with you,
Black people would have never. We might have went up that shit. We would have
Bro,
fucked some shit up.
for
Kicked some
once-
trash cans over. Niggas would
Bro,
not have rented to that
bro,
goddamn
for
building.
once, I literally was like at home watching
Yeah.
this foolishness. I was like, not a black face in sight causing no bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
I
ain't
was
with it.
I was praying that no Black Lives Matter, that nobody wanted to protest their
Nah, I'll let
rally.
you
I
have
was
that.
happy that nobody showed up trying to do anything.
Because
man.
we knew for a fact that would have got every nigga out the shot.
Yeah,
We know that the second you got on that grassy knoll, your ass is going down.
first one.
Pop,
yeah.
pop, pop. Warning shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the warning shots is bing bags and rubber bullets.
And
And then
them
you get the goddamn real ammunition.
And them rubber
once you
bullets
get on
taking the
property.
motherfucker eye out.
Man,
Anyway,
once you get on those steps, that's when the real bullets come out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Women,
Yeah.
kids, if your ass come on this damn property, we lighting your ass up till you
But-
catch on fire.
but to see the cops like opening the gates and really waving people in,
Because they
taking
are part
selfies,
of that. They
yeah.
are part of that, man.
it says a lot, man. It's just
Man, look.
truth to what's still going on out here.
The thing is, bro, the only way that shit would ever be equal in this country is if, you know what I'm saying, if we keep exposing shit like that.
Yeah.
Because even white people are fed up with white people.
Oh man, yo,
Like, they are
these
fed up with
these
them.
white kids are exposing their
They are like,
parents.
oh my God.
You saw the
see
video.
it.
You saw the video of the parent trying to grab the black girl's phone. And
Yeah.
got punched in the nose.
Yeah.
Man, her
And then
daughter
the
was
girl-
on.
her daughter exposed her.
Her daughter was
like,
on Twitter like, you told me don't go to the BLM rallies because they're violent. Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at
and
you.
And you threw the first punch.
Look at you, mom.
You threw the first shit and you got your ass. And paws
Yeah.
got put on you, man.
Yeah.
It's, man, look, we are seeing the fucking, what it is, like the unfairness, man. Just the fact that they even got to do that, man.
Yeah.
Like, and people were really hiding from them. Like, these people came in there and, man, look, every last one of them need to go to jail.
Bro, listen, like I said, bro, as a black person, that is hard to fathom being able to rush that building, get inside, fuck shit up, and walk out and really go home, and then be in these hotel lobbies. You know, for me, be in these airports, like everything's cool. Like, man, we could never, bro.
And
It'd have
you
been a lot
seen-
more
it was
dead
a-
bodies.
It was a video of a couple of those white guys that was going to that dumbass riot.
Yeah.
And they was walking, I guess they had to park far.
Yeah.
And they was walking through the hood. And the nigga pulled up, he was like, hey,
Yeah.
what y'all got going on?
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit right here. You should have heard them. It was all yes sirs and no
Yeah.
sirs.
Not
no
in this
sir.
area, nah.
No sir, we're not. No sir, no sir, no, we don't. No problem, sir. No
Yeah.
sir.
They weren't any with no neighborhoods with the last name Heights. They weren't in none of those.
None, man. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man. Look, bro, like they work good in numbers. Individually, they don't
Facts.
want no fucking smoke, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but on camera, seeing them in numbers, it was like, damn, it's a lot of people.
a lot of people
it's a lot
that's
of people.
in your community that prosper off of your tax dollars, your money.
Yeah.
People in high positions was out there and they're all getting exposed, man.
I'm talking shit, I'm talking shit. I'm getting lit, on my savage shit, on my savage shit.